We are now asking all grads to be back in their rooms, and could teachers please now take attendance and put them in alpha order.
Good luck. Guys, you can't sit or stand in this area. This area's gotta be... Yes. We're gonna try to see what's all the stuff.
Could Mr. Just or Ms. Angel please call extension 321? Ms. Just, Mr. Just, Ms. Angel, extension 321.
glad that you can come by there, okay? You guys gotta stand.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please remain standing for the national anthem played by the Sir Wilfrid Laurier Concert Band under the direction of Sonia Schramm. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Sir Wilfrid Laurier Secondary School's commencement ceremony. My name is Jason Rama. Kelly Fruhoff and I have the pleasure of acting as your MCs this morning. The staff and students of Sir Wilfrid Laurier Secondary School are very pleased to welcome the graduating class of 2017, their parents and friends to this morning's program. I would like to begin by thanking Jim Forbes for piping our graduates into this ceremony. The touch of Star Wars is very much appreciated. I would now ask the platform guests to please stand and be recognized as their names are called. Miss Nancy Jerizan, Principal of Sir Wilfrid Laurier Secondary School. Miss Dorothy Baker, Superintendent, Ottawa Carleton District School. And our beloved Vice Principal, Mr. Balazs Bazakis. I would now ask our honored guests to please stand and be recognized as their names are called. Miss Joanna Wilson. Miss Trina Harper and Miss Melissa Humphreys, School Council co-chairs. Pastor Michael Oladejo, the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Orleans. To open the ceremonies this morning, I would like to call upon Superintendent Dorothy Baker to bring greetings from the Ottawa Carleton District School Board.
Everybody. I'm here this morning to bring greetings from the Director of Education and senior staff, and also our Board of Trustees, particularly Trustee Keith Penny, who sends his regrets that he couldn't be here today, and wanted you to know from him personally a huge congratulations for all that you have accomplished. This is a very special day. It's one where you can look back on your time here at Sir Wilfrid Laurier, all of the friends that you've made, all of the accomplishments that you've done, and it's also a time to celebrate moving forward into what I know is going to be an exciting future for all of you. I wish you all the best in whatever endeavors you pursue. I know that you are all, each and every one of you, going to make a huge difference in the world. So congratulations, class of 2017.
Thank you, Ms. Baker. I'd now like to call on Principal Jerizan to give her address to the graduates this morning.
morning and welcome. I'd like to thank parents, friends, our special guests, and in particular, Superintendent Dorothy Baker for joining us today to celebrate this very special occasion. Today is truly a wonderful day. 4 years ago, our teachers saw the young people seated in front of me, arriving at school, very anxious on their first day, wanting to succeed and not knowing what to expect from high school. Those 4 years have flown by, full of happiness, sadness, successes, and challenges. Looking back, perhaps there are some things you would have done differently, but life gives us the ability to transform regrets into positive lessons for the future. Our student successes are a result of a combination of many factors, but success is greater when it is the will of many coming together. So today we recognize not just the success of our graduates, but acknowledge the support that they have been given by their parents, partners, friends, and of course the great staff of Sir Wilfrid Laurier Secondary School. The young people of this graduating class have so much potential, and they have demonstrated their abilities through their school successes. And so I challenge the graduating class of 2017. And I challenge you with this. Accept who you are, who you can be, and what you need to do to achieve that. Recognize that direction and support that your parents have shown you all these years have laid the foundation for the future that you will build. Visualize yourself at the end of your life. Compassionate, giving, fulfilled. And act today as if you were already there. Best wishes for a happy, fulfilling future, graduates of Sir Wilfrid Laurier Secondary School. Always remember the tradition of pride, hustle, and desire. And use those in all the challenges that you face, both personally and professionally. Come back and share your future successes with all of us. All the best to each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Jerzan. I will now call upon the class of 2017 to come forward and collect diplomas, certificates, and other awards. Will the first row of students please line up to the left of the stage? Just a note before we get underway, for those of you who wish to take photographs of your graduate on stage, we have benches reserved in the front for this purpose, singular. Feel free to sit on the benches when you see your graduate is about to cross the stage. Remember not to block the others' view of the ceremony, and please return to your seats once your grad has left the stage. We will present awards in groups of 8. Please try to hold your applause until the whole group of 8 has received its awards, and then clap like that. At this point, I would like to call on Ms. Hardy-Major to read the names of the first set of graduates, and Ms. Jerzan to present the awards.
Media Design Certificate.
Scholar, Certificate of English Excellence, Social Justice Certificate. Hanifa Akbari, OSSD. Maram Ali, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Science Certificate of Distinction, Grade 12 Issues of Indigenous Peoples in a Global Context. Gareth Allen, OSSD. Brian Howard, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. Congratulations, graduates. Now you can applaud. French Immersion Certificate. Emma Aliwar, OSSD. Brianna Babineau, OSSD, French Immersion Certificate. Amon Bassamala, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. Sierra Bowden, OSSD, French Immersion Certificate. Jacob Beaver, OSSD, International Studies Certificate. Mariam Bringazi, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Grade 12 Peer Tutoring, Certificate of English Excellence. Aidan Berlinket, OSSD, International Studies Certificate. Congratulations, graduates. Manny Peru, OSSD. Isaac Barrows, OSSD. Shivam Bandari, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. Archie Bhatia, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. Julianne Boisjoli, OSSD with Specialist High Skills Major in Construction, Ontario Scholar, Extended French Immersion Certificate, Construction and Woodworking Certificate, Certificate of the Arts, Drama Letter, Grade 12 Construction Specialist High Skills Major, Certificate of Endorsement in Technological Studies. Chloe Bouchard, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, International Studies Certificate. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Ms. Hardy-Major and Ms. Jerzan. I would now like to call on Mr. Henneke to read the names of the next set of graduates and Ms. Baker to make the presentations.
Morgan Boutillier, Ontario Scholar, Media Design Certificate, Certificate of the Arts. Andrew Brady, OSSD. Devin Brito, OSSD, Certificate of Endorsement in Technological Studies. Jacques Brousseau, OSSD, French Immersion Certificate. Griffin Brown, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. Heather Bungay, OSSD. Congratulations, graduates. Colin Burnett, OSSD, Certificate of Endorsement in Technological Studies, Media Design Certificate. Emily Burns, OSSD. Amy Cameron, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Social Justice Certificate, Science Certificate of Distinction, Certificate of the Arts, and Grade 12 English University. Nazir Campbell, OSSD. Matthew Carney, OSSD. Darwin Kistelar, OSSD. Caleb Marcel Celestin, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Grade 12 Fitness Training. Congratulations, graduates. Santoshika Chopra, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Social Justice Certificate. Alyssa Champagne, OSSD. Dawson Christian, OSSD. Tyler Christopher, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate. Rylan Clark, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Athletic Letter. Marianne Claremont, OSSD. Kayla Coleman, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, and Athletic Letter. Quinn Cook Millard, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate. Patrick Cruikshank, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Social Justice Certificate, Athletic Letter, and Music Letter. Kyle Curtis, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. Anthony De Silva, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Social Justice Certificate, Broadcasting Media Certificate, Certificate of the Arts, and Drama Letter. Travis Stats, OSSD. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Mr. Mackey and Ms. Baker. I will now call on Ms. Pro to read the names of the next set of graduates and Mr. Fazakas to make the presentations.
OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Science Certificate of Distinction, Music Letter, Grade 12 Calculus and Vectors, and Grade 12 Physics. Gabby Deschamps, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Social Justice Certificate, Grade 12 Introduction to International Business, Grade 12 French Immersion University, Grade 12 Interdisciplinary Studies Link Group, Grade 12 Mathematics of Data Management, and Grade 12 Challenge in Society. Mark Dillon, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, and Music Letter. Tanner Dittman, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Social Justice Certificate, and grade 12 visual arts photography. Robert Dobson, OSSD, with specialist high skills major in construction, certificate of endorsement in technological studies. Robin Dore, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French immersion certificate. Scott Dowell, OSSD, French immersion certificate, Ontario Scholar, and Male Athlete of the Year. Josh Drew, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Certificate of the Arts, Music Letter. Congratulations, graduates. Imran Rudin, OSSD, Honor Society. Mackenzie Ducharme, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Science Certificate of Distinction. Kenna Rose Dueck, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Certificate of English Excellence, Grade 12 Issues of Indigenous People in a Global Context. Molly Dwyer, OSSD. Ahmed El-Watadi, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Certificate of Endorsement in Technological Studies, Construction and Woodwork Certificate, and with a Specialist High Skills Major in Construction. Ryan Takali, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. Naveed Emery, OSSD. Renee Erjon Torres, OSSD. Congratulations, graduates. Jose Espana, OSSD. Danica Faye, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, and Science Certificate of Distinction. Hussein Farhat, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Extended French Immersion Certificate, and International Studies Certificate. Ida Galunga, OSSD. Daniel Felton, OSSD. Delicia Fernando, OSSD. French Immersion Certificate, Social Justice Certificate, and Music Letter. Patrick Ferrari, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Science Certificate of Distinction. Reed Ferry, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Extended French Immersion Certificate, Science Certificate of Distinction, and Grade 12 Physical Education. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Ms. Pro and Mr. Fazakis. I will now call on Ms. Davison to read the names of the next group of graduates and Ms. Jerzan to make the presentations.
Alex Foster, OSSD, Certificate of Endorsement in Business Studies, Media Design Certificate. Vincent Fournier, OSSD. Caitlin Francoeur, OSSD, Certificate of the Arts. Katie Fuller, OSSD, French Immersion Certificate, Grade 12 Nutrition and Health. Fabian Gallardo Paquette, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Music Letter. Zishin Gao, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Grade 12 Computer Engineering Technology Robotics, Robotics Certificate, Science Certificate of Distinction, Grade 12 Computer Science, Grade 12 Calculus and Vectors, Grade 12 Advanced Functions, Grade 12 Chemistry University. Charlene Bohr, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Certificate of Endorsement in Business Studies, Grade 12 Visual Arts, Grade 12 Foundations for College Math. Congratulations, graduates. Julian Gibson, OSSD with Specialist High School major in Broadcasting. Broadcasting Media Certificate, Certificate of Endorsement in Technological Studies. Jessica Gidley, OSSD, Certificate of English Excellence, Athletic Letter, Female Athlete of the Year. Jordan Glass, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Grade 12 Canadian and World Politics. Andrea Goracci, OSSD. Emma Gover, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate. Ryan Graham, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Grade 12 Custom Woodworking. Haley Greenlaw, OSSD, Social Justice Certificate, Athletic Letter. Taylor Griffith, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Certificate of English Excellence, Grade 12 Visual Arts, Grade 12 Canadian and World Issues, and Geographic Analysis. Congratulations, graduates. Emily Hallway, OSSD. Bahar Hamidi, OSSD. Daisy Hamilton, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate. Jordan Hamilton, OSSD, French Immersion Certificate. Brittany Hammond, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Science Certificate of Distinction. Tarek Hariri, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. James Harper, OSSD. Catherine Hauger, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Certificate of English Excellence, Social Justice Certificates. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Ms. Davison and Mr. Rosen. I now call on Mr. Barden to read the names of the next group of graduates and Ms. Baker to make the presentations.
Alexander Hayek, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, International Studies Certificate. Patrick Hession, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Certificate of the Arts, Robotics Certificate, Drama Letter, Music Letter. Tamara Holland, OSSD, French Immersion Certificate. Cindy Huang, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Certificate of Endorsement in Technological Studies, Robotics Certificate. Sarah Humphreys, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, University of Waterloo Euclid Math Contest, Certificate of the Arts, Drama Letter, Grade 12 Production, Music Letter, Grade 12 Music. Shane Gould, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Extended French Immersion Certificate. Shu Hai, OSSD. Caitlin Ivany, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Science Certificate of Distinction. Congratulations, graduates. Asha Jawad, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Social Justice Certificate, Science Certificate of Distinction. Anara Jim Raj, OSSD, French Immersion Certificate, Social Justice Certificate. Lauren Joyner, OSSD. Bailey Jones, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Music Letter. Trevor Jones, OSSD with Specialist High Skills Major in Arts and Culture, Honor Society, Certificate of the Arts, Grade 12 Broadcasting Technology Announcements. Akash Kale, OSSD. Brampton Kalkoran, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Science Certificate of Distinction. Connor Kaplan, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Certificate of Endorsement in Business Studies. Congratulations, graduates. Sarah Casson, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, International Studies Certificate, Certificate of English Excellence, Social Justice Certificate, Drama Letter. Harjat Kaur, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Social Justice Certificate. Hamza Khalid, OSSD. Nabiha Khan, OSSD, International Studies Certificate. Darby Kirkham, OSSD, French Immersion Certificate. Amanda Coscaletas, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Certificate of the Arts, Drama Letter, Music Letter, Grade 12 Music, Vocal. Maria Mascaras, OSSD, Honor Society. Gianni Lowell, OSSD. Zachary Lazaridis, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Science Certificate of Distinction, Grade 12 Calculus and Vectors, University. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Mr. Garden and Ms. Baker. I now call upon Mr. Brickta to read the names of the next group of graduates and Mr. Fazakas to make the presentations.
Julia Lefebvre, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Social Justice Certificate. Jeremy LePage Bourbonnais, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Science Certificate of Distinction, Music Letter, Grade 12 Music Repertoire, Grade 12 Music. Amani Lures, OSSD. Christina Lynn, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Science Certificate of Distinction, Athletic Letter, Grade 12 Recreation and Fitness Leadership. Sean Logan, OSSD. Daniel Lopez, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Broadcasting Media Certificate, Certificate of the Arts. Nathaniel McEachran, OSSD, International Studies Certificate and Certificate of the Arts. Matthew McInnes Leonard, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Drama Letter. Congratulations, graduates. Caitlin McKinley, OSSD. Christian McLean, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Robotics Certificate. Jalen Mador, OSSD, Certificate of Endorsement in Business Studies. Jake McGuire, OSSD, Extended French Immersion Certificate. Naseem Mohammed, OSSD, Certificate of Endorsement in Technological Studies. Annika Meiker, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Certificate of the Arts, Athletic Letter, Music Letter, and Grade 12 Introduction to Kinesiology. Lindsay Mack, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Science Certificate of Distinction. Olivia Mansour, OSSD. Congratulations, graduates. Caleb Mannion, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Robotics Certificate, National Biology Competition, Science Certificate of Distinction, Grade 12 Biology, Grade 12 Computer Engineering Technology, Robotics. Serena Marcel, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Social Justice Certificate, International Studies Certificate. Mackenzie Marchand, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Grade 12 Core French. Dana Martin, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, and Science Certificate of Distinction. Tiana Mason, OSSD. Aidan McClellan, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Certificate of the Arts, Music Letter, and Grade 12 Music, Guitar. Emily McFall, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Certificate of Endorsement in Business Studies, Certificate of the Arts, and Drama Letter. Katie McKee, OSSD. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Mr. Brickta and Mr. Pazakis. I will now call on Ms. Morton to read the names of the next group of graduates and Ms. Derazan to make the presentations.
Aman Morelli, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. Grade 12 Visual Arts, Photography. Catherine Mercier, OSSD, Honor Society, Certificate of the Arts, Drama Letter. Zachariah Meehan, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. Grade 12 Canadian and International Law, Grade 12 Philosophy. Alexandra Michaud, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Science Certificate of Distinction. James Mahalovich, OSSD, Certificate of Endorsement in Business Studies. McKenna Modahed, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. Mohammed Mubarak, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Certificate of Endorsement in Technological Studies, Robotics Certificate. Jordan Mundy, OSSD. Please congratulate the graduates. Karen Murray, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Certificate of Endorsement in Technological Studies, Social Justice Certificate, Media Design Certificate, and Grade 12 Photography and Digital Imaging. Kira Nichols, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. Morgan Oglesby, OSSD, Honor Society, Certificate of English Excellence. Daniel Paternostre, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. Darcy Pearson, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Science Certificate of Distinction, Certificate of the Arts, and Drama Letter. Alexander Perfetti, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, International Studies Certificate. Rachel Perry, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Grade 12 Canadian Law and International Law. Emily Princey, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate. Please congratulate the graduates. Cameron Pryor, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. Elizabeth Purdy, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Grade 12 World History, the West and the World. Maya Rasico, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. Jeremy Rada, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Certificate of Endorsement in Technological Studies, Certificate of English Excellence, Robotics Certificate, and Grade 12 Graphics. Navpreet Ray, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Social Justice Certificate, Certificate of the Arts, Drama Letter, Music Letter. Thomas Ratana, OSSD, Technological Design Certificate, Grade 12 Technological Design. Ryan Rebus, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Athletic Letter. Please congratulate the graduates.
Thank you, Ms. Morton and Ms. Jarazak. I will now call upon Ms. Chung to read the names of the next group of graduates and Ms. Baker to make the presentations.
Chloe Richard, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. Lyric Richards, OSSD, French Immersion Certificate. Athena Robbins, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Social Justice Certificate. Nicholas Rodas, OSSD. Not here. Alyssa Rowe, OSSD, French Immersion Certificate. Dolly Rule, OSSD, French Immersion Certificate. Brandon Roy, OSSD, with Specialist High Skills Major in Construction, Certificate of Endorsement in Technological Studies. Congratulations, graduates. Mohammed Sabri, OSSD. Rita Saeed, OSSD. Maheen Sami Ahmad, OSSD. Tarek Santana, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. Aksha Maria Sarko, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Certificate of English Excellence, Social Justice Certificate. Maren Scott, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate. Joel Segay, OSSD with Specialist High Skills Major in Digital Media, Honor Society, Media Design Certificate. Marianne Simard, OSSD. Congratulations, graduates. Bailey Smith, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Social Justice Certificate, Grade 12 Cooperative Education Award. Brandon Smith, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Science Certificate of Distinction. Jacob Smith, OSSD. Mitchell Smith, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Grade 12 Principles of Financial Accounting, Grade 12 Analyzing Current Economic Issues. Kyle Soso, OSSD, French Immersion Certificate. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Ms. Chum and Ms. Baker. I now call upon Mr. Jupp to read the names of the final group of graduates and Mr. Kazakis to make the presentations.
Yuri Strauss, International Studies Certificate, Honor Society. Jordy Stewart, OSSD. Saad Syed, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. Sarah Syed, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. Joshua Tenian, OSSD, Certificate of Endorsement in Technological Studies. Mia Todd Swarko, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. Congratulations, graduates. James Topping, OSSD, Construction and Woodworking Certificate, Certificate of Endorsement in Technological Studies. Aaliyah Tosin, OSSD, French Immersion Certificate. Ryan Trigger, OSSD. Shaylee Turner, OSSD, Science Certificate of Merit, Music Letter, Ontario Scholar. Sarah Udine, OSSD, Ontario Scholar. Ashutosh Upreti, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Certificate, French Immersion Certificate, Social Justice Certificate, Certificate of the Arts, Athletic Letter, Music Letter. Shashir Vatsa, OSSD. Congratulations, graduates. Kelsey Vesey, OSSD. Noah Weston, OSSD, French Immersion Certificate. Megan White, OSSD. Laura Whiting, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Science Certificate of Distinction. Amina Yassin, OSSD, Ontario Scholar, Certificate of English Excellence. Mohammed Yunus, OSSD. Congratulations, graduates.
At this time, we ask that you sit back and enjoy a short musical interlude entitled Dorian Rhapsody by Elliot Del Borgo, performed by the Sir Rupert Laurier Secondary School Concert Band. That was a spectacular performance. Way to go, band. I will now call upon the silver medal winners to come forward and line up to the left of the stage. Silver medals are presented to graduating students who achieve 90% or higher in the 6 designated courses. When the students are called, we ask them to stay on the stage and that you hold your applause as we present the medals in 3 groups. That's how much Sir Will rocks. We got 3 groups of silver medalists. I would now like to call on Ms. Baker to present these awards. To Isam Abu Kubi, Amani Basalama, Julian Boisjoli, Griffin Brown, Amy Cameron, Solomon Davidson, Gabby Deschamps, Mackenzie Ducharme, and Reed Ferry. Congratulations, silver medalists. We now have Zishan Gao, Ryan Graham, Patrick Hessian, Sarah Humphreys, Ramtin Kalgoran, Amanda Coscoletos, Zachary Lazaridis, Eric Leclerc, apparently he's in Australia, Jeremy LePage Bourbonnais, congratulations, silver medalists. And now our final group of silver medalists. Christina Lin. Lindsay Mack. Caleb Mannion. Aiden McClellan. Navpreet Ray. Athena Robbins. And Shaylee Turner. Congratulations to all our silver medalists. And Thank you, Ms. Major.
We now turn to the presentation of special awards, which are presented on behalf of various groups and organizations within our school, community, and country. The Edith Wilson Award is presented to the student having the highest academic standing in his or her final year. I would like to ask Ms. Joanna Wilson to come forward to present the Edith Wilson Award to Zishan Gao. Congratulations. Thank you, Ms. Wilson. The Sir Wilfrid Laurier Student Council Co-Presidents Award is presented to the co-presidents of the Student Council for the 2016-2017 year. I would ask Ms. Muse to present the award to Amina Boulib, Catherine Hocko, Daniel Lopez, and Zachariah Mian. Congratulations. Thank you, Ms. Muse. The Essence Award is presented to the students who contribute to the awareness and understanding among diverse groups of people and who best represent the characteristics of acceptance, respect, and kindness. I'd like to call on Ms. Davison to come forward and present the scholarships to Santoshika Chopra, Brittany Hammond, Harjat Kaur, and Sarah Syed. Congratulations. Thank you, Ms. Davison. The Sir Wilfrid Laurier Staff Bursary is offered on behalf of the Sir Will staff to help deserving students obtain post-secondary education. I would now like to call on Ms. Crawford to present the bursary. I would ask the students to come forward and remain on stage until all the bursaries have been awarded. This year's recipients are Jeremy Lepage Beaubonnet, Dana Martin, Catherine Mercier, and Sarah Udin. Congratulations. The Chartwell's Compass Group Canada Bursary is presented to a graduating student who has combined academic achievement with an active involvement in a variety of school activities or clubs or students' council or athletics. I would like to ask Ms. Crawford to present the award to Maria Sarpo. Congratulations. The Sunny and Barbara Ashfield Award for a well-rounded student is presented to a deserving student who is continuing their education at college or university, has achieved academic success, and has volunteered and given to their community. I would ask Ms. Crawford to present the award to Joel Seguin.
The Ontario Student Success Initiative Solutions Success for Life Award recognizes a graduating student who has demonstrated outstanding achievement in his or her co-op placement during the school year. I would like to call on Ms. Gagne to present the award to Ahmad El-Motadi. The Ontario Youth Apprenticeship Program Tools of the Trade Student Bursary recognizes an OYAP student who has demonstrated outstanding achievement in a co-op placement and who plans to continue in the apprenticeship pathway. I would ask Ms. Gagne to present this award to Tarek Hariri. Thank you, Ms. Gagne. The Ontario Youth Apprenticeship Program Tools of the Trade Tool Belt Award recognizes the top graduating OYAP student in Construction House Building Program who is also pursuing the trades, or OYAP, after high school graduation. Mr. Abdul Noor will now present the award to Juliette Wazdouli. Thank you, Mr. Abdul Noor. The Redeemed Christian Church of God Award recognizes outstanding achievement in grade 12 mathematics and is awarded to the student achieving the highest average in the school's 3 U-level senior math courses and on the Euclid math exam. I would call on Pastor Michael Oladejo to make the presentation to Sarah Humphreys. The Friends of Mer Bleu Environmental Studies Scholarship is presented to the graduating student who displays academic excellence and community involvement and who is pursuing a course of study in environmental engineering or environmental sciences at a Canadian university or college. I'd ask Pastor Oladejo to present the award to Ryland Clark. Pastor Oladejo.
The David Morrison Award for Music and Mathematics is presented to the graduating student who demonstrates superlative achievement in both music and mathematics. I would like to call on Ms. Schrum to make the presentation to Sarah Humphreys and Solomon Davidson. Congratulations. Thank you, Ms. Schrum. The Lauren Scholars Foundation presents a semi-finalist certificate to a graduate who demonstrates the values of personal integrity, initiative, determination, a breadth and depth of interests, genuine commitment to service, and proven leadership potential. Would Ms. Schrum please present the certificate to Sarah Humphreys? Congratulations. Thank you, Ms. Schrum. The Schulich Foundation recognizes nominees to its Schulich Leader Scholarship Program and presents a Certificate of Achievement to an exceptional graduating student recognizing a pursuit of science, technology, engineering, mathematics, or STEM. Would Mr. Rama please present the certificate to Zishin Gao? Congratulations. The University of Toronto National Book Award recognizes a student regardless of the university he or she chooses to attend. The recipient is a student who excels in academic pursuits, demonstrates enthusiasm for intellectual exploration, and has a strong involvement in the lives of the school and the community. I would now ask Mr. Rama to present this award to Sarah Humphreys. Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Rama. The Jim McDonald Citizenship Award is presented in honor of Sir Wilfrid Laurier's first Carleton Board of Education principal, Mr. Jim McDonald, to students who exemplify those characteristics of good citizenship that are most honored in our society: integrity, honor, loyalty, vision, sacrifice, leadership, and a commitment to the welfare of the community. I would now ask Mr. Bazakis to present the award to Anthony De Silva, Gabrielle Deschamps, Tanner Dittman, Taylor Griffith, Tuba Hafizi, Sarah Humphreys, Inara Gibraj, Christina Lynn, Daniel Lopez, Serena Marcel, Athena Robbins, and Bailey Smith. Congratulations again. Thank you, Mr. Pazakis.
The Ontario Principals Council Award for Student Leadership is sponsored by the Ontario Principals Association. The recipient is chosen for exhibiting outstanding leadership to the student body. Would Ms. Jerzan please come forward to present this award to Delicia Fernando. Thank you, Ms. Jerzan. The Lieutenant Governor's Community Volunteer Award is presented to a student for exemplary community contributions and outstanding achievement through volunteerism. Would Ms. Baker please come forward to present the award to Maram Ali. The Governor General's Academic Medal is presented to the graduating student who achieves the highest academic standing in the final 2 years of the secondary program. I would ask Ms. Baker to present this award to Zishan Gao. Thank you, Ms. Baker. The Vice Principal's Award is given to a graduating student who has achieved success in education while overcoming a personal or academic milestone. I would ask Mr. Fazakas to present the award to Marianne Claremont, Molly Dwyer, Katie Fuller, Trevor Jones, Julia Lefebvre, and Joel Segang. And last but certainly not least, the Principal's Award is presented annually to the senior student at Sir Wilfrid Laurier Secondary School who, in the opinion of the principal and the staff, has combined academic achievement with an active involvement in a variety of school activities, clubs, students' council, or athletics. I will now call on Ms. Jerizan to present this award to Caleb Celestin, Catherine Hago, Darcy Pearson, and Ashutosh Upreti.
Thank you, Ms. Jerizan. Congratulations. The position of valedictorian is a significant one for the graduating class. The valedictorian is the student selected by their peers who represents the class of 2017. I would like to invite Zach Meehan to come forward and give the valedictorian address.
I do not know how I may appear to the world, but to myself, I seem to have been like a boy, playing along the seashore, diverting myself, and now and then, finding a smoother pebble or a prettier shell than ordinary, whilst the great ocean of truth lay all undiscovered before me. These are the words of master mathematician, discoverer of gravity, one of the greatest minds to ever have lived. Wasn't me. Sir Isaac Newton makes a humble concession, realizing that even with his great knowledge, he cannot fully understand all that surrounds him. Now, I'm no Newton, not even close, but I too feel I'm in the same position. I have lived 4 years discovering beautiful creatures, so distinct in their personalities, so accomplished in their milestones, too great for me to fully express. These are the enigmas known as my peers who sit before me today and have honored me by choosing me to speak on their behalf. Welcome dedicated staff, Principal Jerizan, invaluable parents, grandparents, relatives, and my esteemed peers. To the parents and families here today, this journey did not begin 4 years ago, but the moment each and every mother and father bore us into this world. This is a success we cannot attain without the years upon years of drop-offs and pickups, helping with homework, kicking our butts off the couches to do something productive with our lives. But most importantly, the abundance of love and comfort that nourished us day by day. Here in this gymnasium, in these narrow halls, uniquely marked by the blue, gray, yellow tinted lockers, walls ensconced in creative drawings, paintings, and posters alike, classrooms of all shapes and sizes, homes to our burdens, difficulties, misfortunes in the form of tests, assignments, summatives, and exams. Laughs echoed as we leaned against these walls. Tears dripped atop these floors. Love was found throughout these halls. Fear and strength can be found in these classrooms. Beauty, hope, perseverance, pride, hustle, desire. We all are each and every shining star that makes our universe, the universe of Sir Will. A social jungle was navigated throughout the years. A family subdivided into distinct groups within our already distinct society. Packs and prides of like-minded individuals with similar interests, goals, and talents would grow up together, creating lifelong bonds. Together, these groups would make great accomplishments. At our annual fight against cancer, hashtag Lances Against Cancer, can I get a little cheer? The $100,000 we raised. 100,000. Amazing. As we shared beautiful moments running along our rock-covered track, sumo wrestling, dancing Zumba, and engaging in spectacular festivities. Raising donation funds for war-shocked victims in Syria at our annual food festival, and creating our own little special events with help from Students' Council. Now I know no one's forgetting the arm-buckling tug-of-war challenge, talented dance-off, and amazing three-point basketball contest at this year's indoor pep rally. We all are unique individuals who succeeded in various ways. From our academic and athletic accomplishments, to our masterfully executed plays and band symphonies. From humble beginnings, as awkward, gangly preteens, the boys emitting foul odors, and the girls bearing embarrassing fashion, we all blossomed into beautiful, accomplished young adults who have their bright futures to look forward to. Traditionally, the concept of success is introduced in such an address, and it is sensible to ask, is happiness synonymous with material success? A groundbreaking study conducted by Harvard University in 1938 followed the lives of young men over 75 years and discovered that happiness, true happiness, is found in the love we share for one another. Our close, deep-seated connections, from helping our communities thrive to developing meaningful relationships with one's family and creating strong bonds with friends. In addition to our family here at Sir Will, we are inextricably linked by our wide-reaching connection, and that is our Canadian identity. As Canadians, we are driven by our love for egalitarianism and respect for each other as human beings. We believe in peace, freedom, and social justice. Now, our generation is well aware of the threats that preside our modern era. Environmental issues, war, economic austerity, and Canada is not perfect. Though it may be hard to conceive, we do indeed have our black marks. But the good we have achieved and our ideals supersede this. We must push through and overcome our adversity from a springboard of hope. As the great Sir Wilfrid Laurier, our 7th Prime Minister, believed in sunny ways. We, as the future of Canada, must preserve and uphold our belief in peace and love for mankind, as peace and hope have been our pathfinders to success, our guides. Now, we will walk through life, individuals inspired and transformed after our time here at Sir Will. We will walk along the arduous yet fruitful road of life as adults, matured by their mastering of life's hardships, enjoyment of life's fruition, and protection of our Canadian ideals. It is on the eve of the 150th anniversary of Canada's Confederation that I will leave you all with a quote from Honorable former Prime Minister John Baker, who in 1960 enacted the Bill of Rights in Canada, and in his declaration portrayed Canada in its true form. I am a Canadian, free to speak without fear, free to worship in my own way, free to stand for what I think right, and free to oppose what I may believe wrong, or free to choose those who shall govern my country. It is this heritage of freedom I pledge to uphold for myself and all mankind. I am proud to be a Canadian. I am proud to be a Cerulean. And may the future of Canada shine under the stewardship of our generation. Thank you so much, everyone.
Inspirational and patriotic speech. I will now call on Ms. Jurazan to present the Valedictorian Award to Zachariah Meehan. Congratulations. Thank you, Ms. Jurazan. We've now reached the end of the presentations. Thank you to all who were involved in making this morning possible, students, parents, staff, and special guests. A special thank you to Ms. Gagne and Mrs. Watson for all their hard work throughout the school year, and especially this month as they put together this morning's ceremony. At this time, we have 3 small items to cover. First, grads. Besides congratulations, don't forget to return those gowns you're wearing where you received them to pick up your real diplomas and certificates. Second, after we leave the gym, after you leave the gym, you're invited to join us in the cafeteria for some light refreshments. And finally, thirdly, friends and family, I know you are ready to get up and get to the reception, but please keep your seats a little longer while the special guests, teachers, and the graduates recess from the gym. And grads, if you could use both main doors to exit, that would be great. So this brings to a close the commencement ceremonies for this year. The band will play Pomp and Circumstance by Edward Elgar as we exit the gym. Congratulations, class of 2017.